Hey, we're back for draft 19 of my M21 endeavor. And yesterday was a up and down day. My goodness, we went 7-2 and then 0-3-2-3. So whoops. Um, yeah, just an up and down day. But let's see if we can do better, a little bit better today. We are dipping below half of our theoretically 20,000 gems, and we've gotten some like gem rewards and stuff too. So really hope we can make the back half last a little longer than the front half. But we're doing okay, and having fun and learning and all that stuff. So that's good. Let's do it. And let's strike up the band, if you know what I'm saying. This looks good. I'm a little bit hurting today because I'm out of Monster Zero, which is the key to my success. So I'm stuck with water. Ugh. I know that is just unhealthy. Like, I mean, when I say like so unhealthy, it hurts just to even say that. So I'm gonna grab a Gatorade real quick. All right, it's time. Let's do it. All right, Joel Reel. She teased me yesterday. It was mean. Ruined Halo is not Joel Reel, I hate to tell you. Thrashy Bee is pretty good. Also, Drowsing Pteranodon. Wow. Let's see. This is a great pack. I think that Thrashing Bronodon is better than Drowsing Pteranodon, but it must be really close, I bet, by now. Let's take a Thrashy Bee. You know what goes great with any green spell is Pride Malkin, so I think that's good. I don't know, maybe the Shock is better there. We're certainly setting... Ooh. This seems like a really good creature. Like, you gotta, like... maybe... It's like, this. You can make this very difficult to kill, which is sweet. Also, Boss Tree Solidarity is very good. It's a tough pick. I think these two are probably better than Wildwood Scourge. Let's try Sparkhunter Masticore. 3-drop, 3/4 is very good. Drowsy Tea is here. That's good. I think we're going to do it. So all we have to do is turn the corner and pick up some great white cards or something like that. I think green-white is where I want to be. Daybreak Charger is probably okay. I don't think we need Colossal Dreadmaw, so let's do this. Boss Tree's Acolyte, late. Oh my gosh, look at this. I think we got to take the Acolyte, but it's hard to pass the Drowsing Pteranodon. I wonder if that's right. Less good. Let's take a... Let's take a Celestial Enforcer. I think I'm picking a little fast. Okay. I do like Valorous Steed. That's been well documented, so I think we will take it, especially with Boss Tree's Acolyte. Sorry, I have a friend. She just bought a house, so she's obviously pretty stressed. Pack 1 was stacked, so I'm hoping maybe we can get something good back. Ranger's Guile counts. Sure. Yeah. I think we like another Ranger's Guile over a Canopy Stalker or Warded Valdemus. Stair Spinner's a good 2-drop. Nothing here probably. Let's take the Sure Strike. It's like a better card. On the off chance that we end up red or something. I don't think we're gonna play the Gorehorn. Nothing here, so we'll take the Tormods. Oops. And we'll tell people black is open. Alright, let's see a Seasoned Hallowblade, how about? Conclave Mentor is probably narrowly better. None of the above. Pride Malks is good. I think that Pride Malkin is probably better than Solemn Simulacrum. I don't know though. It ramps. It's at 4. Yeah, Pride Malkin's good. Pride Malkin's good. I think let's. I'm not sure about if this is correct, but I think I like Pride Malkin better than Solemn. Okay, Spellgorger Weird is an appealing card, but I don't think we get to play it this time. And I think I like Truffles over Containment Priest or Celestial Enforcer. So, Truffles is good. I think we do take the Gale Swooper over a Pride Malkin. There's a lot of great blue here. Like, look at this Pilferer. Although, I don't know, I guess it's maybe just okay. And a Drowsy Tea. So we are getting hooked up. This is good. Oh, hello, my friend. Hello, my beautiful friend. Get you in here. I hate to pass. The Query Dryad is probably. It's hard to let go there too, but maybe we'll get it back. I doubt it, I guess. Feeling pretty good. I wonder if Sparkhunter Masticore is going to make it. Nothing awesome. I don't think we want a Valorous Steed. I think we would probably rather have an Ornery Dilophosaur as a sort of stop sign, but I don't know. Chorister is really great to see here, so we will grab that for sure. There is no 1-drop I'm happier to drop than Chorister in this format. Not that I'm an expert. Legion's Judgment is probably okay. We do lose, like, this card has really been pretty medium, but I think it's probably better than another Snare. Maybe not, maybe we just want to curve out. We have a lot of creatures. I think let's take the Legion's Judgment, but let's be aware that it really has not been amazing. Fierce Empath is not great for us. I don't think any of this is very good. I guess we'll take this in case we just open some crazy bomb, but I'm even putting it on the sideboard now. Nothing. So let's just uncommon draft. We could grab this for a splash. We'll grab a Mutt and pretend that we're playing BO3. We'll grab this. I don't think we want two of these. And planes. Okay, some crazy bomb. Sanctum of All is not a crazy bomb. In fact, nothing here is awesome. Nothing here is, barely anything here is even green or white. A Saber-Tooth Mauler is better now that we have this Conclave Mentor, but that's about the best we can do. Pretty yuck. So disappointing. A Swift Response is nice. I think that's got to be the pick over Feline Sovereign. Do we have some cats? I feel like we do. We got Pride Malkins and Bosseries. Protection from dogs, though. Oh, they get +1/+1. That's okay. You know, am I crazy? I don't know that. No, we got to take Swift Response. But if that wasn't there, I would be more interested in Feline Sovereign. Because we don't have we don't have 0 cats, you know. And this is why Ornery Dilophosaur probably won't make it, because another Gale Swooper is just pretty good. I'm not sure if Titanic Growth is better. It might be. How many Gale Swoopers do we have? We just have one. All right, let's take this. I don't know about Titanic Growth. Only one Conclave Mentor. I know that sounds complainy, but really would love one more. All right, we're starting to not get good stuff here. I don't think we're doing the Sanctum thing. Look at this, 3 Sanctums. That's funny, and they're all uncommon. So we just have nothing. LR said that we don't play this card. We just don't. Let's take a track down. Chorister is good. Pride Malkin is very good too. That's a hard call, especially with Conclave Mentor. I think the Chorister is probably good though. I hate to pass that Pride Malkin. That could be very much wrong. We will take... We're probably not playing more than 2 Ranger Skyle, right? There's a chance we would want like 2 Valor Steeds, maybe. Legion's Judgment secure, Ranger Skyle. We're definitely not playing more than 2 Legions, more than 1 Legion's Judgment. So let's take the Ranger Skyle now. All right, how are we like? Well, since we're hanging out, how are we looking? It's like pretty good. Like we have like the 1 Bosseries, the 1 Conclave Mentor, double Drowsing Pteranodon, and Pride Malkin. It's hard to tell. Truffle Snout gets a lot better with Conclave Mentor if it's out there. Like if we play Conclave Mentor on 2, do we just win? It feels like maybe. Nothing came back here. Maybe Makeshift Battalion's not the worst card. It's not great. It's a 3/2. Like, it's very threatening. And if sometimes it picks up the counter and you're just like, ugh. Nothing good here. That was the wheel, huh? So. We have zero answer to like an opposing seasoned Hollowblade for sure. That's kind of sad. I know that sounds like it's weird to like single out a card like that, but gosh darn, that thing ruins lives. So test and training is not crazy, but it probably doesn't make the cut if I had to guess. Titanic Growth, I'm not sad to see. We're at the dregs. We're not getting any more cards. It's funny, like, I'm not even that excited to see Legion's Judgment. Life Goes On is just... That's interesting, actually, that Secure is still there. We're not going to play it, but that's funny. Okay, not doing too bad here. I think are going to play 16 lands, because we don't have a massive curve, and we don't have ways to draw cards, really. Test and training aside, which I think is not going to make it. Here's this, that, this. Okay. So we got some cuts to make. I don't think we are... How are we looking? I don't think Test and Training is going to make it. I think we have enough ways to place counters on Drowsing Pteranodon that won't be a big deal. And the card draw is not, like, crazy good. I know we passed a third Pride Malkin at one point. I'm wondering if that was right, because Pride Malkin is so good in this deck. I am going to try Sparkhunter Masticore. I think it might be interesting, the fact that they have a hard time killing it, which is cool. They could. Let's see. We have we did get the Titanic Growth, but we just got one. I think we maybe have too many high-end things. Like, we don't want more than one Valorous Steed. I think we're just trying to win by having a lot of huge things. I guess I could see, like, struggling to close out, you know, because we're all on the ground except for Gale Swooper, so we definitely want both our Gale Swoopers. I think we have to keep the Legion's Judgment. Like, I'm eyeing, like, our 3 Ranger's Guiles and our Legion's Judgments. Ranger's Guile is so good at 1 mana, that's the thing. I think we gotta cut some creatures. Maybe, like... Oh yeah, we're not doing the Celestial Enforcer thing, really, right? Yep. And let's cut... Sabertooth Mauler is only good if we get Conclave Mentor out, and even then it can be hard to turn on. We're not, like, sacrificing stuff. I think it could also be right to, like, cut a Chorister, I think. Alright, let's cut Sabertooth Mauler. I know that Dilophosaur is not very strong, but it's really the death touchiness that kind of does it for me there. Let's try this and see how we do. I have questions about the build, but that's not exactly new, is it? Let's play. Alright, Machado, 55. Well, I'd like to see some cards. That's kind of why I came here. Well, we do get to see some cards. Can't do it. Can't do it. We can't play this hand without some forest, so. Well, that's like technically better. Yep. Rough start. Show me a forest. Maybe we should be slaying 17. Like, obviously we're being reactionary here, but like we really do want to hit our drops too. Drowsy Tea, the best answer to everything we got going on here. Good start from them. No blocks. I'm so frustrated. What a rough start. We have had plenty of decks where we played 16 lands and been fine, right? So let's not get this out of proportion. Like, we are cut off from our color. Should we have gone to 5? This is where I should watch more streams instead of just doing this all on my own. Like, I'm sure they have something, but if they do, we probably just lose if we don't block, so. We're even holding the Conclave Mentor, it's mocking me. Yep. If we don't draw forest here, I think we're just done. Wow. Alright, that'll do it for me. What a rough start. I'm going to experiment with going to 5 if I don't have my colors. I think that's the best thing to do. That was some rough luck, though. I have put a loss in this column. Here, let's update our thing. We are white-green this morning, and we are not drinking because it's 11:30 a.m. I really should stop saying that. Like, you know, sometimes for some people it works best to wear a drink in the morning. Oh, wait. So, I think maybe we should consider I don't know if this is reactionary or not, because obviously we just had a huge problem because of our land situation, but I wonder if we should be at 17 in this deck, because we really want to curve. So that doesn't single-handedly explain what just happened, but I think it's a oops. We're not playing Life Goes On no matter how bad things get. Let's throw in another forest and maybe cut a creature. To be fair, Legion Judgment would have been great there. There's no easy cut here. Let's cut Makeshift Battalion and try this. I don't know. Definitely interested in your feedback there. Alright, Xeris will feel our wrath. We got a curve of sorts. 4 lands is a lot. Hopefully we can leverage them. Unfortunate that Masticore does not activate Pteranodon. Arcanist. Spellgorger are weird. Good start. Alright, it's nice that we drew a Phosphorus Acolyte here. Oh! I found out why Sparkhunter Masticore is bad. We're not playing this ever. Oh my gosh, what a dumb thing. I'm so silly. Y'all, I'm so silly. That's really bad. Nice. They are loaded up over there. How did I not read this very important first line of Sparkhunter Masticore? See, now I'm sad because I was already getting up. I was getting up into this fine fury about about being screwed by the shuffler in the first game, but now I can just screw myself, if you know what I'm saying. Let's smash. Presenting quite a threatening problem for our opponent here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to trade. I think that's good. They do have another one, so that's a real thing. Short Sword. It's so cool that Short Sword activates Spellgorger Weird. I completely didn't think about that when I saw it, and that's really cool. Alright, let's play a Valorous Steed. Let's smash first. And what's going to happen is, we're going to play the Valorous Steed, and it's true that we might take a hit from the Spellgorger Weird. And if they Ghostblade our little token, it's not great. But, or that is even worse, I would say. Okay. We have 6 mana, and I kind of want to hold up Titanic Growth to gain life off Phosphorus Acolyte. And block the Spellgorger Weird. So let's Maybe not. Maybe we just like put a counter on Bossry's Acolyte. And oh my gosh, Sparkhunter Masticore is the worst card ever printed. Oh my lord, I am the worst person I've ever known. Let's do this. Alright. 2 mana to get rid of Spug Orger Weird and gain a bunch of life, so I'm feeling much better about my choices. I am such... this is the... Remember the multiple times when I accidentally kept a hand because I clicked the wrong button? This is worse than that by a lot. This is the dumbest thing I've done in 19 drafts. Okay, sure, yeah, whatever. We have a Rain of Revelation. There's no good attacks here. Like, we can see if they wanna... No. I don't know, it's only gonna get worse, right? Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait, I think. Hopefully we can get rid of Shipwreck Dowser. That is a lot of cards they just drew. It's real scary. I don't like it. Oh my gosh. Sparkhunter Masticore, you piece of garbage. They're drawing the cards. Okay, this is very important. We need to remember that we have Ranger's Guile in our hand, so if they try to remove a creature... My turn. Well, at least we can replay Sparkhunter Masticore now. And next turn, maybe we can force through some damage. Arcanist. Come at me. Not the face. I'm very sad. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Let's see what they do. That's pretty good. I think we will play out the Ranger's Guile, save the Pride Malkin. And so now we still have all our creatures. We took their wizards and one of the Arcanists. And so hopefully they don't have a lot to do here, but we are not setting ourselves up for success because Sparkhunter Masticore sucks. Oof. My lord. Wizardry. That's going to buy him a lot of time. Ornery Dilophosaur is technically a card that is legal to play in this game. We have to wait for them to smash. Let's see, they have... So they block the Bossry's Acolyte and the Valorous Steed or whatever. And then... Oh, yeah, so they would take 2 and go to 1. Assuming they don't have anything. And they have wizards. What am I doing? Let's not be crazy. Yep. That's fine. Okay. All we need is like our Legion's Judgment or a Swift Response, and we kind of start to be in business here. We didn't play our land, and that stops us from activating Sparkhunter Masticore's thing, so that's not so good. Oof. Chorister is pretty good. But we still stay patient. Interestingly, let's see. If we activate Chorister before we attack... Oh no! Double Experimental Overload? Yikes. Alright, we need to draw Gale Swooper and also Legion's Judgment now. Okay, big old attack coming. They could have Shock. In fact, they just threw a bunch of cards, so... We're going to take some hits, there's no doubt about it. This weird can't attack. Neither can... I guess, like, if they... I'm curious if the wizards attack, if I should bother with Chorister. No, they're not going to do it. Alright. It's interesting that... Yeah, we really can't do much. Can't do much. They only have 11 cards in their library. On the back of multiple Reign of Revelations. Do they have the Shock? There was a stop there, huh? That's pretty good. This is kind of a nutty deck. This is really good. Sure. It's rough. It is. Oh my lord. This deck is amazing. And mine has a Sparkhunter Masticore in it. Never love it when they put it on top. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I should have just used Ranger's Guile. Alright, we are going to take 11, 20, 23. So... we got to do this. Even that. Let's see. We take 7, 9 is 16, and 3 is 19, minus 4 because we gained 4. We lose, just like that. Well, as much of a blowout as this has been, we were looking really good for a while there, and it really came down to like having to discard cards to Sparkhunter Masticore, I think. So that's such a rough way to go, just to open 0-2, but what are you gonna do? Okay, we are at double loss. We are white-green, and we need to fix this deck stat. Goodbye. You know what? Out of protest, I'm not even gonna play Sparkhunter Masticore in standard because it knows what it did. This is going to be a hard video to put up. But sometimes you have to read the card. Okay. I am going to try this. I know I only have one color, but we have a lot to do, and we're on the draw. So, hopefully we can make that worth it. Starting out with a Daybreak Charger on the Chorister seems like it'd be good. Sure. There are 9 forests in our deck. We can't attack with... You know, we actually could do this. Because we have another Chorister and we gain 3 life against an apparently semi-aggressive deck. Alright, I think that's okay. Discarding Waker Waves. Discarding a Capture Sphere. They're not scared of me. We did not draw a forest yet. And that cost us Drowsing Pteranodon. They do have reanimation, so like, are they... Like, if they rise again, that will be pretty tough to beat. Tutelage. I have to say that's a little frustrating. I don't want to lose to Teferi's Tutelage. I just don't. No, they got they milled 2 forests and we still drew one, so that's nice. Let's smash. Play a Drowsing Pteranodon. Milling Ranger's Guile on a land. We have all the land we need now, so that's something. I'm a little torn because I wanna... Let's do this main phase. So that we can attack with Drowsing Pteranodon. I wonder if this is right, because obviously we open ourselves to that. That's about as bad as that could have gone. Sure. Next turn, we present lethal with Giant Growth, in Titanic Growth, rather. And we actually will have Ranger's Guile to back that up. So that would be something. One on top, huh? There goes our good cards. Bosseries and lots of other things that are good. Unfortunately, if they play any creature, we have a big problem. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Kinetic Augur, great with the thing. Ugh. I hate tutelage. I just hate it. Okay. Let's play Gale Swooper. And make Daybreak Charger fly. We attack. Yes, you can opt. I should have saved. I should have played the planes such that I could protect it with. Like, I guess I'm not likely to use Titanic Growth there because I'd rather save it for the next turn, but. Alright. So I think our way to win is they need to not remove Gale Swooper, which we can stop with Ranger's Guile and then swing with Titanic Growth for the win. I think that's the only thing we have left. But if they have a way to disrupt Titanic Growth, it's pretty rough. We can also put him to 1 by swinging with Daybreak Charger. I don't know, like, the sequencing is weird, right? We need to wait for them to try to... So if they don't try to remove Gale Swooper this turn, then next turn, we swing with both of these two, Ranger's Guile 1, and Titanic Growth. Come at me. My turn. Alright, we have all the green mana we need, so let's just do this thing. I think we can't preemptively cast... No, we can cast Titanic Growth so that the thing can attack. And then we can Ranger's Guile their response. Okay, we got that. So we're attacking with everything. Okay. Sure. Right. Good game. All right, nice to pick up a win with what was a very rough start. Let's see if we can do a little better than that. Yeah. Well, so, you know, drafts like this are really rough. Like, you know, like I felt so good after going 7-2 and then had some really bad follow-ups to that. Here, I don't think we can we can't keep this. We're just running a lot of planes today. It's just like a thing of today. And so drafts like today are really hard because that first game, I feel like I got pretty unlucky. You know, it feels really bad to like decide whether you want to go to 5 or try to get a hand where you get all your colors, you know? I think I did the best I could there. And then in the game with the Sparkhunter Masticore thing, that was just a dumb mistake, so that's really hard to feel good about. But I guess what I'm speculating on is, or ruminating on, is that it sucks to be bad at something, but doing what we're doing, which is practicing and trying to be mindful about it, it's all we can do. So, I think we're going to play the Drowsing Pteranodon anyway, even though it's late, so that we can play Pride Malkin and give the Pteranodon a counter. Opponent on Bant. Skyscanner. I respect a Skyscanner. Nice to have that Legion's Judgment hanging out, ready to go. I think I do put it on the Pteranodon. Forward of the face. We're 1/5 of the way there. Love to draw. Boss would be good. A land would also let us start activating Courser. That might actually be better. Solid Swift response. So now we probably do want the land, so we can keep attacking, keep the pressure on. Oh, that's right, we had to go to 6, so we're short on cards. Sure thing. Not awesome. Can attack, so we have to play a Truffle Snout. We'll give it Trample. Having another Courser doesn't do a ton of good, so let's let him sweat out this card. I don't know if that's right or not, but we're not like we can't activate 2, so one of them is just going to be a 1/1 lifelink, and that's not great. These gain lands are really doing stuff. Okay, now we can play the Chorister game, my favorite game. Not fancy, but serviceable. I will not be trading them 2 of my creatures for their Wolfist Oak. Just not going to do that. It's funny that we can't kill the Wolfist Oak with Legion's Judgment. This card is just ugh. Just kind of where we are, you know. If this were a Faith Fetters, I'd be losing my mind. Celestial Enforcer is very good. Now the second Courser really matters, unfortunately. I wonder if I should have thought about that. Like, sure, they could easily remove a Courser, and there you go, you know. You got me. Glad we got that hit with the chorister to buffer our life total a little bit. But they can also, like if they tap the chorister, where they can attack with truffles. Let's go to combat. Wow, they didn't tap us down. Oh, they can't because she's got 76. What am I talking about? I wonder if I would trade truffles. Probably not, right? Truffles for Celestial Enforcer. That might be good. Stop that nasty lockdown business, especially now that we got a couple bodies to play. Swift response would be kind of a beating. They're protecting their life total potentially a little bit. What are we doing here? Not sure what happened there. I feel like maybe there was some shenanigans that I don't understand. Ripping, like, let's see, we have 5 lands, so we need 1 more land before we can, like, do a, excuse me, a Bosseries and, Bosseries Conclave Mentor combo. Okay. We can't, like if they double block, I think we can do this. They double block one of them. I guess they could double block the chorister. It's still probably okay. No, let's not attack. You know, we can see what they tap. Yeah, they tap the chorister. But now we can swing with truffles, which is pretty good. 8 to the face. We have a Conclave Mentor, and we have another chorister. Can't hold up Ranger's Guile. Rofistook really doing it here. What happens when the removal that you put in your deck is garbage? It's like when Legion's Judgment is good, it's very good. Or it's like fine even. Like, let's say they like reanimate a Gourmand or something like that. Like then yeah, like 3 mana to deal with that is pretty fine. But the rest of the time, like you have to pay a lot. It doesn't hit most things that are a problem, I feel like. This is nice. So here is the question. That's a beating. The question has been answered. Let's go to combat. Okay. So now, if I attack with a chorister, I can trade a Ranger's Guile for Burlfist Oak or Protege, depending on how they block. If they block with everything, alright. Oh my gosh. I thought I had the mana up. I forgot that I spent it on stupid Gale Swooper. That's such a throw. Oh, man. Alright, mistakes for this draft. That is a big mistake. Interestingly, like, first of all, I also didn't put together that they could Protege with this and cause all kinds of problems. Okay, so first is Sparkhunter. Here, I'll put this here. Spark. Why does this look so bad? Here, we'll just do it like this. Sparkhunter Masticore is bad. And unless you're like in the blue-black and you want to discard it or something. Also, oh sorry, my bad. Pass to attackers, my bad, my bad. Alright, well honestly Gale Swooper was kind of one of the cards I was looking to break the stalemate and I wasted it. They were never going to tap out though, right? Like I don't know if that's a waste, like I don't know how wrong that is. Look at these duels, they did great with duels. Play a Plains and pass one card in hand. And a Spine Megalodon, which Legion's Judgment, I can't help but notice, is not effective with. So frustrating. Does Boss Reese even do anything? Kind of. It would, yeah. Ranger's Guile does not very much. We're gonna get hit. Sure, sure. We could double Ranger's Guile to kill the Burlfist Oak, but that doesn't feel great. We need swift response. Yeah, and that gets huge. And we wasted a chorister that really would have mattered there. What could we possibly draw? Acolyte would be very good, but a forest would not. So, especially because they have a tapper, I'm going to call it good. Good game. 1-3. That's really disappointing. Alright, well, Sparkhunter Masticore is bad. Legion's Judgment is way too conditional. Let's see. What else? Sacrifice a chorister because I thought I had mana that I did not. We're going to go to negative 1400 here. And we are well below. We are well below the halfway point on our gems, which is really rough. I am frustrated, but I hope I did a good job of paying attention to what mattered there. And let's open our pack. And hopefully we can do better for our next one later today. Our rare is Vito, who I've used, who's been used to great effect against me. I've never actually drafted Vito. Alright, sorry it was a tough one. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.